back.
Hey,
Yeah.
we got throwing another shrimp on the body.
Are you British or
Huh?
Scottish?
You're Scottish?
Or are you Scottish?
That's Australian.
No, I'm asking.
I'm not Scottish. I
Hmm.
don't drink till I fucking pass out.
Hey, we need a bunch of TNT, okay? Bro, I'm exploring a cave. It's super creepy over here. Bro, this is so creepy.
What?
Oh, there's
Yo,
another
wait, give me a
pickaxe.
second. Like, give me 3 minutes. I just gotta see if this will actually reset.
What'll reset?
Scrooge it.
Make sure to have your shield with you, if you still have it. If not, I can craft you one over here. Bro, you run in there with no fear. How? Y'all need backup. Where did you go, Cass? Yo, I need help. Why are you running away, Cass? Nah, get over here. Just stay behind me for now. No, don't hurt Cass. Bro, why do you have to get up?
I swear to God, you also, guess what?
What?
I went on the whole rant of why I don't have any armor.
I only have... I actually have enough to actually get you armor now.
I said my friend's greed was too much that I didn't care.
Bro, I don't have enough... I don't have enough iron yet, though. That's why.
You didn't know, you want something funny?
What?
I found I don't know what it's called, but it had an enchanting book on it.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a book of like sharpness too.
Oh, I can't use that anyway. Can you? You can?
But I'd like to be very durable for it. Copper sword. Snuggle brass warrior.
Oh shit. Baby. Baby zombie.
Oh, baby zombie.
Yeah. I might be done for. Why? Oh shit. I saw a black man too.
And you're still alive.
Yep. Cause I looked away.
What the fuck? Just know if you see something say, I died of drowning, don't be surprised.
Why, are you trying to stay in water?
Nope. Shit, there are combies here.
Alright, I think I have enough to get you a full set of armor. If I don't die right
You know
here.
where the combi is? Don't you dare teleport me. I either die here.
Ow.
Yeah.
I died to a witch. How you died to a witch?
Did we die to the same witch?
Probably. No,
Were you in a dark
you
cave?
yeah, I was in a dark cave, but you were further away.
Did you teleport to me?
No.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I just died.
Why'd you do that?
I just died.
There are consequences to killing a god.
Yeah, that's your set of armor. Oh, and I got this for you.
Hey,
Yeah.
got any rotten flesh?
Yeah, I put it in the chest.
I don't see it.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. Where did it go?
Um,
Check
what?
again. Check again.
Oh, you put it in there, didn't you?
No, I still don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Actually, I had 11, so I don't know how there's only 8 in there.
Me neither.
Casually takes. Anyway, I'm gonna make you armor, okay?
Sure.
Close. One more iron. Alright, I got you your armor.
What? Another copper chest?
Probably. Resistance!
Who'd you fuck?
What?
Who'd you fuck?
I didn't say anything about intimacy. What the hell? I'm gonna make sure 4 black men fuck you, though.
You fucked 4 black men?
No, I'm gonna make sure they fuck you.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay them.
Sergio,
What?
I think the tunnel's collapsing in.
No.
Look.
Bro, stop trying to buy yourself time. I don't care what you do.
My savior. Sorry, I meant a hug. How do
Ow.
you hug in this game?
You
How do you
don't.
hug? How do you hug? Hey, hey. You hurt Cappy.
I
I
didn't.
am gonna take all your shit and blow up your base.
I didn't hurt Cappy.
I said if you hurt Cappy.
Well, I didn't. I'm sending him to the Nether.
You do that, I will.
Technically, I didn't hurt him. The Nether did.
And technically, my foot didn't go up your ass.
and went through it. I'm bored, so I'm gonna watch some TikTok as I wait for this.
Tell me you've seen a bigger goddamn fan. I stuttered like a bitch. Tell me you've seen a bigger goddamn
Holy
fan.
shit, he's doing it.
I stuttered like a bitch.
What?
Tell
No!
me you've seen a bigger goddamn fan. I stuttered like a bitch.
Okay. I know how he works now.
How?
Basically, he takes stuff out of copper chests and puts them into regular chests.
Nah.
Somebody didn't take my pick.
I didn't.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross.
Cheers, bro. Cha-cha, Brewski.
Why do you carry a 45? Because they don't make a 46. Guess again, motherfucker. Only your megapixels could help you out,
I fucking invented edible food. Do you like eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn garbage existence.
Keep talking shit, Philippe. Keep talking shit. Bobby, did you murder the man? I found a corpse inside. Yeah.
Bro,
Hey, we give me 10 cents if I hit one of those bunker gunners. I feel like if I aim right, I can hit that salt bean. You must be goofy. You think you can hit this beach and it's just a picture of Goofy walking on the beach. Why do you carry a 45? Because they don't make a 46.
Just because one of your chicken eggs hatched a fire-breathing dragon,
Ugu
people
is
think you're
finally
evil.
awake.
But you're still just a regular farmer trying to make a living while dealing with an overprotective dragon, heroes that want to kill you, and fanatics who want to worship you as the new demon lord. The thing you need to know about all of this, the thing that got me into all this trouble in the first place, is that chickens will sit on anything when they get broody enough. Anything. Duck eggs, goose eggs, turkey eggs, lizard eggs, egg-shaped rocks, anything. Chickens aren't smart. If it looks vaguely like an egg, they'll plant their feathery arses on it and wait. I noticed that there was a bigger egg under one of the broody chickens when I checked. Of course, I noticed it was twice the size of the others, but I have geese. I figured it was a goose egg she'd found and stolen. It was about the right size, and I didn't take it out to check the color, because that particular chicken gets very protective of her eggs. I've already got a scar on one hand from trying to get eggs away from her. I didn't want a matched set. That was a decision I regretted the moment I went out to feed the chickens and found a little blue and silver dragonette's head poking out from under a very confused-looking chicken. The poor thing kept shifting around and looking under herself in a bewildered way, like she didn't know what to do next. This particular chicken is a good mother, and she's raised clutches of ducks and geese without any trouble. She's even resigned to some of her children swimming, but this was too much. She didn't object when I carefully reached in and fished out the little dragon. It was so tiny then. It fitted in my hand, with its little head peeking out one side and its tail looping around my wrist. Cute, too, with its big eyes and little snout turned up towards me. That was when I made my second mistake. I decided to feed it before releasing it. Dragons are innately wild creatures, everyone knows that. They can't be tamed. People have tried. Eggs are abandoned as soon as they are laid, and the dragonets hatch able to hunt, so they don't even
Yo,
bond with their
he's going
mothers.
outside.
Just feeding it a little shouldn't have been a big deal. It should have gobbled the
Okay,
meat
he knows
and
how-
fled
he knows
as
how to
soon
leave.
as I loosened my grip on it and it saw the open sky. It didn't. As soon as I'd fed it, it fluttered up to a sunny window
Only
ledge
a fall
and went to
damage,
sleep. I went about my work, figuring that it'd leave in its own time. By noon, it was sitting on my boot, squeaking pathetically. I wondered if maybe it was confused by the farmyard. They usually hatch in mountains, if the stories are right. So I took it back to the farmhouse with me and fed it again when I ate, then took some time away from the fences I should have been mending to walk it up to the hills. I found it some nice rocks with plenty of lizards and beetles and suitable prey for something that size. It pounced on a beetle almost as soon as I put it down, and when I left, it was crunching happily. I hadn't
Yeah.
walked a quarter of the way back before something hit the
Is
back of my
Rocco
boot.
okay?
The little dragon was holding
He
on with
should
all
be
four
fine.
claws, and when I looked down,
I'll go
it
look.
squeaked
That thing's
pathetically.
pretty scary.
If possible, its eyes got even redder. Listen, you don't make it as a farmer if you just let orphaned baby animals die. We hand-raised calves and lambs and ponies set chickens to sit on abandoned eggs, put them under the kitchen stove or by a fireplace. You don't make a success of farming if you don't value every animal. A good shepherd will spend all night looking for lost sheep. So despite what was said later, it wasn't just sentiment that made me sigh and pick up the little thing and carry it back to the farm.
You heard me.
I am a good farmer. I don't let orphan babies die just because they're a little work. And the dragonette really wasn't much work. It slept by the fire and followed me around by day like one of my dogs. It mostly fed itself after the first few days. A farm always has plenty of rats and mice, lizards, and bugs of all descriptions, and the dragon was fast and clever. After a while, I named her Diver because her favorite trick was to dive down on her prey from above. I started thinking of her as her even before that, though I wasn't sure how you told with dragons. But most animals on a farm are female, and most animals
moved the
more
copper
females than males
chest.
overall. The odds seem to lean towards female, so that's what I call her. The dogs got used to her quickly, and soon she was riding around on their backs when her little wings got tired. The cows and my few sheep probably thought she was a strange sort of bird, and the chickens just seemed to find her confusing. The geese, of course, tried to keep her. Geese are like that. Once they found out that she was wearing very tough scales and could whip around to bite even when they had a firm grip on her, they reluctantly left her alone. Diver was nearly a month old the first time a hawk tried to take her. She'd grown a lot. She was nearly the size of a chicken now, at least in length, though still no bigger around than a chicken's egg. She was big enough now that she'd started venturing further away from
Sergio?
and while no hawk would try to take something off a human's shoulder, no smart one anyway. A fluttering thing at the other end of the field was another matter altogether. I didn't see the stew. I was closing the gate behind the cows I'd moved into that field, but I heard Diver's shriek of alarm and turned in time to see the puff of flame. When I got there, Diver was sitting next to the scorched remains of the hawk, looking puzzled. She opened and shut her mouth a few times as if wondering what had just happened inside it. Then she sneezed and shot a jet of flame over nearly a foot of grass. Fortunately, it was an early spring morning, and between dew and damp, the grass might have been wetter if it had been raining, but not by much. Then she looked up at me in bewilderment. Don't do it inside the house, I told her. Fill the couple buckets to leave inside, just in case. My farm is a remote one. Diver was 2 months old before anyone saw her.
Are you murdered?
Me and the father and son who acted as my farm hands. I couldn't pay them much, but they were landless people and glad to find a farmer willing to let them
I saw Herobrine again.
and pay coin for their work besides. They hoped I would leave them the farm, I think. I might have. I didn't have any children.
Started playing a different game on my Herobrine.
Anyway, they didn't give me any trouble about Diver. They both said, and I agreed, that like any baby wild creature, she would return to wildness when she grew bigger. A fox cub or a young bull would be a pet for a season.
Set a timer for
15
minutes.
15 minutes.
Alright,
Starting now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
got Borderlands 3?
Nope.
2, 1,
Nope.
0,
Nope.
6,
No. Nope.
34,
No. Nope. I'm sure half of those. Don't even exist.
Staring at Diver, who was sitting up on the back
Did you
of
have the
one of
word
cows.
Fallout
I
76
brought her
who
in to
believes
treat a
some
scratch to her
game?
teeth, and she was tethered in the yard.
I'm pretty sure that is a game.
I said, unable to resist. I don't talk to people often,
Okay,
so my
so you
sense
have
of humor
Fallout,
doesn't
so
get
you
exercised
have
as much as
Borderlands?
it would like.
No.
No. What's that on top of it? He sounded nervous. A baby dragon, I think. That stupid fat chicken who's always broody, the one who'll even hatch turkey eggs, must have found the egg somewhere. I thought it was a goose egg until it hatched. He went pale. A dragon? What's it still doing here? They're wild from the end. Everyone knows that. Somehow, I didn't like the way he looked at me, so I didn't admit to feeding Diver and making a pet of her. If you think any sensible dragon would go flying off up to the rocks when it's getting fat on rats and mice around my barns, you're stupider than that damn chicken. It'll move on when it's hunted me out. Or start eating the chickens. It won't do that. It's never bothered the chicks, or the goslings, or even the wild birds. It'll eat beetles all day, but never birds. I shrugged. Who likes getting a mouthful of feathers? That muzzle isn't like a beak. She can't rip the skin off without choking herself on them. That seemed to reassure him, for some reason. Well, that's true. It's like a wild kitten, I suppose. I nodded. The little spotted wildcats often lurked around a farm for the choice pickings, and learned fast not to bother the chickens and ducks when there was all the rats a cat could eat there in the granary. I was thinking more like a fox cub. They're clever enough not to run off until they're big enough to fend for themselves. He was nodding, and it might have ended there if another hawk, they were unfortunately common around here, hadn't chosen that exact moment to make a dive at one of my young pullets, scratching in the courtyard. They usually didn't do it while I was standing there, but I was some distance away, and it must have thought it was safe. It wasn't. Diver had had several encounters with hawks and falcons by then. She didn't care for them at all. Even before I realized that the circling hawk had stooped, Diver hopped up off the cow's back, screeched with approval, and spat a jet of flame. The hawk was already dead. Diver's flame had grown. She had never forgotten the first time they fight. She seemed to have a personal grudge and flamed them whenever they came near her. The cow and chickens didn't even twitch. They're all used to her now. Just because one of your chicken eggs hatched a fire-breathing dragon, people think you're evil. But you're still just...
Let me go put on my shoes so I can wash you two before you guys run the fuck off. Oh.